Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Aidan.
I'm Gaynor.
I'm Sophie.
And today we're doing dangerous animals caught being friendly. Now, have you ever had a situation when you've had a dangerous animal like encounter you or something?
There was one day when I had an encounter with a tortoise.
What?
Is that...
Were you scared? Were you scared, Gaynor?
Well, they can be quite violent.
Jesus. Right.
Do you know what I think is one of the most violent animals? Swans.
Yes.
Swans aren't like
Yeah,
they are. They're just
like-
got an attitude, man.
Yeah.
Cats are.
Cats have got an
They can
attitude.
get real, like,
they have got an
nasty.
attitude,
They can, just depends on the cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Some of them, they'll just look at you like, don't come near me.
Yeah.
My
Or else.
My neighbour's cat was very naughty. It used to come and do its business in my garden all the time. Yeah.
Really?
But when I used to bang on the window, it'd just like look at me as if to say, "And
What are you going to do?
what are you going to do?"
About it?
So I used to have to put bleach down on because it was like, it wasn't grass, it was stones. So I used to have to put bleach down there to try and stop it from coming back. And then my neighbour came and knocked on the door and complained, said that her cat had been bleeding from its back passage. And she thinks it was because I'd been putting bleach down. And I said,
Does that
well,
keep your cat inside?
well, I said, well, keep it out of my garden then. She said, you
Fair
can't
enough.
keep a cat out your garden, Gaynor. Well,
True.
try.
Yeah, the worst I would say I've had is swimming in the ocean. I've seen a stingray.
You have?
I've seen
Really?
a stingray, yeah.
That's something new I didn't know about you.
Yeah, it was in Thailand. I thought I told you that before.
No.
Oh my
It
god.
was in Thailand. It was quite far away, to be fair, but like I was underwater with my goggles and I saw a stingray go past and I was like, getting out.
Yeah. I think the worst thing that's ever happened to me was I was in IB for my friends and we went on this like in the sea. There was like this like inflatable like obstacle course and we thought, oh yeah, great, we'll do that. On the way back we had to like swim from it to the shore and I slipped on some rocks. This isn't an animal. I thought it was like a jellyfish or a stingray or something, and it stung me like right like kind of like almost like on my bum, and I was like, oh my god, like what was that? And we got to the shore and I was like, oh my god, I think I've been stung by something. And he's like, oh, it's sea nettles. And I was like, sea nettles? Like, I've never heard of them before.
I know, because I know with jellyfish, if you get stung by a jellyfish, you're supposed to wee on it to get rid of the sting.
Yeah.
But can you imagine? I don't know what would be worse, being stung and then have someone pee on you.
Oh, it depends where it is as well, doesn't
Who
it?
knows?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's on my face. It's on my face. Right, anyway.
Sometimes you have to pay extra for that.
This is a dangerous animals caught being friendly. Could be a nice video.
Yeah.
There are moments when even the most dangerous animals are so friendly, it's almost unbelievable. Like this alligator, or a wolf, or lion. Just look at the way this giant ray is playing with a boy who's feeding it fish. Turns out
stingray.
fishermen often butcher the fish at this port, so the sea creatures are used to being fed.
That's huge.
And these guys decided that regular training is too boring, so they decided to wrestle with a bear. Thankfully,
They must
the
be
animal
Russian.
didn't mind.
Yeah, tried it.
This black Asian water monitor lizard decided to cheer the human on as he was cleaning the
Yeah,
terrarium.
that was cool.
Clearly, the lizard knows that the person is doing it a favor. This wolf eel couldn't leave the diver alone until it had enough attention. While most people would panic at the sight of a scorpion, this
What, saw
person
that on it?
nonchalantly holds
Amazing.
mom scorpion in his hand, along with several dozen of her offspring.
That's strange, yeah.
This alligator is not only skilled at catching food, but also
I feel completely connected to Pocho.
But this crocodile named Pocho takes it to the next level. It's been friends with this man for many years, allowing him to swim on top of the animal, hug it, and even kiss it right in the jaws.
Just wouldn't trust it though.
And this is an incredible encounter between a wild moose.
Would you consider doing that? Because it only takes one snap
Yeah.
and your head's gone.
Yeah. No.
Not a chance.
No. Not even for like £1 million.
Must trust it.
Yeah.
But you hear about it though, don't you? Like even animals that have been brought up in captivity were like the same like, you know, like caretaker for like years, and all of a sudden one day it'll just turn.
Yeah.
But it's because it's an animal, like, it's not the animal's
It's like
fault.
dogs, isn't it? You know, you would hope that your dog would remain friendly, but there's so many
But
dogs that
sometimes-
just turn.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't trust them.
No.
Especially when dinner time gets served an hour later.
Yeah.
You know, you can just switch.
Yeah. You have to go back because I want to know what this moose is doing, because the huge moose.
The jaws. And this is an incredible encounter between a wild moose named Lovely and the only person she ever lets near her.
This big boy is Big Phil.
This is a friendly
Steve Irwin's
python
son.
named Big Phil, who wraps himself around a person not to crush him, but to cuddle.
Isn't he
Is
gorgeous?
that Steve Irwin's son?
Yeah.
Robert.
And this eagle must have forgotten that it's a menacing predator. I've heard that orcas are not dangerous to humans, but I didn't realize they could be so friendly. Considering that moray eels could fatally attack you, you would hardly call them friendly. And yet, here we are. And this dangerous lion is famous for its cuddles with the tourists.
That's cool.
It is a cool one. Oh,
This
look how
albino
happy.
croc is smiling during its spa treatment. Admit it, you've never seen anything like this before.
I've never seen an alligator that colour.
If I was given a pool of cold water on a hot day, I'd also be this friendly. This gentle tarantula helped a man with his Billie Eilish impression.
Where'd that come from?
Not a chance.
Look at the way this Canadian wolf is greeting a stranger. Canadian wolves are considered the largest breed in the world. This polar bear came to a research station and almost let people pet it. Most importantly, without any consequences. And this shark voluntarily came up to a diver for a little stroke.
Oh my god.
And now you see the most dangerous birds in the world. A cassowary can knock out a person with just one kick. Luckily, it was in a good mood. This guy dove into a pool full of crocodiles as if they were kittens and not deadly reptiles. Some people travel with their cats and dogs, and this woman travels with a Himalayan brown bear. And the animal even knows how to fasten the seatbelt.
Seatbelt on, how cute's that?
I know that feeling, bro. Pumbaa, is that you? When you don't have a girlfriend, but you have a lioness. And this 6-foot eel is so happy to see this diver that it hugged the man by wrapping itself around him.
When like lions and bears are being friendly, they're actually
cute.
proper cute animals that you wish they were all like that and you could have them as a pet.
Well, that's why, like in the Middle East, a lot of the Arabs have like
Tigers and
lions and stuff from being very, very young, and
Yeah.
hope that they can train them. But
Is there any many instance like of them like hurting people?
No,
over
I've
there?
not heard of anything.
no, to be honest, I've not. The only ones I've heard about is when they've got too big for the house, and then they've put them in the garage, and then they've turned and
Yeah.
it's actually illegal to own a wild animal like that.
Even
Over there as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to get away with it.
You have to go back a day.
Happy to see this diver that it hugged the man by wrapping itself around him. This is what mutual affection looks like. Just a normal day in Russia. Fed the bear, now it's time to go to work. A giant praying mantis took a respite on a person's hand. And listen to the way it says hello.
What is that?
I don't think that was hello.
And this snake puts its owner to bed every night.
Because she doesn't have any eyelids.
A wild rhino walked through a populated village, but it was so friendly that it allowed everyone to stroke it.
That's cool.
Is that your pet, Josh?
Meanwhile, this shark is taking its human for a walk.
Walk right now, guys. That's what we're doing. Walking.
Who knew that stingrays can be very friendly towards people?
Oh, you see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so press pause. So in the Cayman Islands, everybody that goes there has a picture taken with a stingray, and there's a picture, and it's 3 girls and a stingray on one of the girls' backs, smiling.
Yeah, because have you ever seen their like face?
Yeah.
They actually
Oh,
smile.
they're actually
and
really
stuff.
cute, aren't
Yeah,
they, little
and she's like-
faces?
Like proper terrified. But
Yeah.
yeah, in the Cayman Islands, it's quite popular. All the tourists go to have the picture taken with stingrays. That's maybe where you should go.
Yeah.
Unless this guy is a mermaid, I have no idea how he managed to tame a salamander like this. Just look at the way this lion greets the person who raised it and continues to care for it. Are you sure this is a lizard? Looks more like a playful puppy. A friendly crocodile gave a capybara a ride on its back.
Capybara.
Now we know that animals have their own form of surfing. And here, Kiara the lioness is greeting her best friend, who practically replaced her parents. This man raised a bear since it was a cub, and
its nails.
this is the result.
Like yours.
Are they?
This shark came up so close to the divers, it could have easily swallowed them. But thankfully, it was friendlier than expected. This hippo started to climb over the wall surrounding its enclosure and could have caused some damage to the visitors of the Delhi Zoo. The security guard started pushing the animal back in, and even though the hippo could have attacked him, it went back into the water instead. In the Myrtle Beach Safari Preserve lives the friendliest royal white Bengal tiger that quite likes to swim with people.
Okay, you're just a big goofball, okay?
This lioness came right up to a wildlife photographer, sniffed him, and went on its way. Imagine his emotions at the time. The chairman of the Aspinall Foundation, Damien Aspinall, brought his wife Victoria to introduce her to wild gorillas. He never imagined that he would be jealous. And this is a show at a wildlife preserve in Arizona, when the staff allow the tigers to hunt themselves as if they were real prey. And yet, the 400-pound, 11-foot predators control their instincts, knowing this is all just pretend. That's all for today. Subscribe to our channel.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's
That?
pretty cool, yeah. Animals.
I would
are
absolutely
amazing.
love it if like I encountered a lion or a tiger and it was really friendly to me.
Yeah, it'd be a
Yeah.
nice
That'd be the best
experience.
But
thing.
it's just
Yeah.
knowing that if they are,
Yeah.
and I don't think you could ever fully trust it as well. I don't
I
know.
think the only time that you could trust 99% is if it was
Yeah.
a cub and you've raised it.
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
stays,
definitely.
you know.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not in the
then-
wild, so it doesn't know.
No,
I know the
yes, it's
instinct
not
is
been.
to hunt, but
Yeah, but it's been raised not by like other like lions.
Because I had a friend who had snakes, and she told me that you have to take them out every day and play with them because they need to constantly be handled to know that, you know, that they can't bite. So if you leave them for like a week and don't take them out, they can like snap.
I mean, if they are like a tiny little box for a week, fair enough.
Yeah.
It wasn't sure the like full massive big tanks in the
really?
living room. They went all the way around the house.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't be for me that.
No.
I hate even like a little bit of like Mabel's hair, like fur on the sofa, and I get stressed out. Like
she used to buy baby rabbits and freeze them and then put them in the tank to eat them. Oh my god, it was amazing to watch, but like
I mean, I guess it's a circle of life, but
yeah.
Yeah,
Not for me.
hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.
And
See ya.
don't forget about our
here we go.
Patreon channel.
Do you want to tell them about it?
Yeah, Patreon channel for just $3 a month, price of a cup of coffee. Link below if you want to see exclusive content.
that you won't see anywhere else.
Yes.
Yeah.
And help us out. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.